Look at that giant snapping turtle right there. He doesn't even see me. Oh, man. That was a big one. Well, today is, I think it's May 17th. Dealing with a pretty strong wind out of the south here today. Water temperatures are 63 right now. Daytime high temperature is supposed to get up into the upper 70s. It's about 10:30 right now. No, it's not that late. It's more like about 9:30. Clouds out there to the west, moving this way. Hopefully they'll move in here and give me some relief from the sunshine later on in the afternoon. They're forecast to. Throwing a buzzbait right now. This one has a built-in trailer on it. I mean, the lure came with the trailer built right onto it. Right there. But it does not have a loop on it right there to keep my steel leader in place. So it does come out of there sometimes, and it causes it to not swim properly sometimes. But I have to use a leader. There's just way too many northern pike. It's just the way it is. I think that probably most of the bass here in this lake are probably post-spawn right now. But they should still be hanging out right along these lily pads though. Well, I decided to take a few casts right here with the spinnerbait because this is a spot where I catch a lot of bass on the spinnerbaits right here. And I got my first hookup of the day. Just a small one. Probably 12 inches. But hopefully that means that there might be some big ones right around here too. But I got back here in super shallow water. I'm going to try behind these lily pads. On the back side of these lily pads, on the shore side. See if there's some big hogs hanging up here. Either just barely pre-spawn or maybe post-spawn. But the outside edge of the lily pads just gave me one small bass on the spinnerbait. That's it. Oh man, that was a little one. A very little one. I've had 2 or 3 hits right along this shoreline right here that I'm working right now on my spinnerbait for about the past 10 minutes. I could see 2 of them were small bass, kind of like that one right there. So I don't know where the big ones are right now. Can't find them. But there's another little one, about the same size as the previous ones. About 3 minutes after I had that other one on. It was hooked up right there before. I'm just going right along this edge of this weep Just a lily pad right here. Just casting my spinnerbait. Well, I made a move over here to a different spot. Very first cast right here, I do have a bass hooked up. It's not very big, but the right species anyway. This spot here has a whole bunch of these root systems floating out of the water. The other spot that I was at did not have this sort of stuff. I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of boggy. There's another one. That's 2 casts back to back. Yeah, I don't know what those type of material, plant material is called, but this fish, both of them are a little bit better size than the ones I was catching on the other spot. Not much, I wouldn't call it a big one by any means. But I don't know what these root systems are called here, but they're associated with a bunch of bogs. Alright, well, here's the biggest fish so far. It's not a big one, but it's the biggest one so far today. Come on, open up your mouth here. He hit the lure as soon as it hit the water. Right on the edge of the lily pads, right there. Definitely not a big one, but a little bit better quality size though. I'm gonna say it was probably somewhere between 15 and 16. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, I got off. It's a big boil on the water right there. I think that was a pretty good sized one. He never really got the hook into him. Well, the wind is blowing me very nicely right along the edge of these lily pads right here. Pretty much bringing me parallel to the edge of the pads perfectly. Oh, there we go. Nice bass. That's the best one of the day so far. It'll be about 17 inches probably on the buzz bait. Uh, 16 and a half. 16 and a half. That's a good quality size bass though. And there's no more fun, exciting way to catch them than on buzz bait. Two and a half feet of water. I might change up here to a black colored spinnerbait, because as the sunshine is out. And there's the first fish on that lure. Not a very big one. Something's going on with the big spawners. They're either spawning right now, or else they're in recovery mode or something. They're just not active. I don't know where they're at. That fish I just caught there, I caught out here along the edge of the lily pads. That's where I caught all the fish today, including the couple of decent ones that I did catch also. I haven't caught anything back up there in the thick lily pads. Like casting up that way like I just did there. Nothing like that. I've got another one on here. Looks to be about the same size. A little bit smaller even. Man, oh man. I know that this lake has big ones in there. I frequently catch large bass out here. The big ones are just not active today, or else I'm just fishing in the wrong spot. Big northern. Oh man. Got wrapped up in the shoreline water here. He got off. That was a big one though. Alright, well today was a pretty rough day. The wind was blowing pretty hard out there. All day long. So I decided to quit early. Most of the spots that I fish are pretty exposed to the wind, to the south wind, and that's what is blowing today, a big south wind. And just was not catching very much anyways. Only got 2 good ones, nothing over 17 inches. And tomorrow it's supposed to be even windier than it is today, and it's supposed to be thunderstorms in the afternoon, so I'm not going to go fishing tomorrow. So maybe I'll see how it looks in a couple of days from now.